What is drinking that drink? Some we believe. She's a slow sipper.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, please welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this one started
Seattle
after this.
Mariners.
So, almost ready to get underway on the hill here today, Ryan Wu.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. And he swings through that one. Wu, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Stays alive. 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. And towing the slab, Richard Fitts.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
J.P. Crawford, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. A little bit low, and that is ball 1. That one almost got him. Swings through that one. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. In now is the Mariners DH, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
Just skipping.
One down, base is empty. Abreu pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Check swing, and he went.
What?
It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Makes the catch. Inning over.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy.
Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Woo back to work. High in the air, out to right. Hauls it in for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Marcelo Meyer in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. In the dirt, and it's 2-0. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Canzone going back, grabs it right up against the wall. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Two out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there.
Yo, come on.
Fights it off. You'll see.
Oh my God.
Really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Uh-oh, come on, Cal.
And now he steps off the rubber. Up and in, ball 1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He's out of here. It's 1.
Cal ain't no joke. I'm taking Cal for what it ain't.
Randy
Fucking Cal.
Cal.
Don't pitch the Cal, man. You better fucking stop.
First pitch.
Don't pitch the Cal.
Check swing. He went too
Why am I
far.
checking?
1-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Went too far that time.
Yo, why do I
It's
keep
1-2.
checking? Like, okay, so that's what it is. I gotta stop.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Luke, let's go. Oh, Luke Raley back? I didn't even know Luke Raley was back.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw in. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
I thought it was a homer. I ain't gonna lie.
Rafaela coming on. Calls it in, 2 away.
I thought it was a homer.
And now the rookie second baseman, Cole Young. Line drive. And it's into the gap. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that one actually got grabbed by Story.
Yo, move the fucking ball, yo. Cal started that motherfucker off.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Roman Anthony. Going over.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. The Rosarena moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit.
Number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
There's a strike. Ball 1 there. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That misses the zone. 2-2. In the air, right field. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. That one.
Damn, that's supposed to have been gone. That was a fucking home run.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss.
Fuck.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
What the fuck?
Now batting, the catcher.
2 down, bases empty.
Uh-oh. Chow, let's go, Chow.
Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Now he steps off to reset. And that's disengagement number 2. Throw over to Toro, and the Mariners.
Fucking Chow.
Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Duran goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now Abraham Toro.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Out number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air left field. Arozarena. And makes the grab. And that'll do it.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. And that is out of play.
Dang.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Toro. They get the out on Arozarena. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Doubled his first time. And a foul ball.
Luke Raley.
Empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Story makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the
Got
zone.
his own
Swing and miss or weak contact.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. RBI single his last time up. Line to left. And it gets down for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
On the ground, slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4. The tag, see.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it.
Come on, George. Jorge.
Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Polanco.
Come on, Jorge.
The third time as he comes up empty there. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it into the warning track. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now batting, the
Roman
designated
Anthony
hitter,
digs
Roman
in now.
Anthony.
And first offering is fouled off. The M's up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
Now
right
batting,
there.
the
First pitch
catcher,
fastball in a great spot to do some
Narvaez.
damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter now, Carlos Narvaez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Line drive. Arozarena brings it in, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh.
Mama.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Now
First,
left
Randy
field,
Arozarena will hit next. Both
Right
2
now.
in this one. Fitz back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Story makes his way towards it, but the second baseman calls him off. And there's one away. Next is the speedy
for the
first
Mariners,
baseman, Luke
the
Raley.
first baseman,
1 for
Luke
2.
Raley.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside. And another ball. Raleigh leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Better stop throwing them fastball. I'm telling you that now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He hit me.
Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
In the dirt. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out.
Got him. That's
Up, down, and back in Seattle. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. This one popped up right side. Raley. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
The
Abraham
the first
Toro
baseman,
up next for the Red
Abraham
Sox.
Toro.
Swinging a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 outs. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. Red Sox go. Back at T-Mobile Park. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for Seattle, Dominic
Number
Canzone.
83, Brennan Bernardino.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Young in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Story for 1. Back to first, but not in time. Ben Williamson now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Hamilton to second. Double play. What a... This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random. New arm out of the bullpen, Colin Snyder.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, Rodriguez snags it, and there's one down. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Out to center. Rodriguez on his way over. And there are 2 outs. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Bernardino, a tall lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The shortstop takes the ball. Toro steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And here is Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Abreu, long run into the gap. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's out. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Hamilton slings to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Roman Anthony. Snyder back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. The Rosarena moving under it. Corrals it. And a quick out, number 1. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes in.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Yo, Moo's a fucking bum, yo.
Back in Seattle.
Okay, Cal.
Now, Cal Raleigh. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And a sac bunt here. Toro. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. Luke Raley, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Raleigh over at second, 1 down. That to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Canzone stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Throw over to Toro. Inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one is lifted in the air. Dunks one into left. And a good start to the inning. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
The batter, the first baseman, Abraham.
So digging in, Abraham Toro. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 7-2. That one pushed to the left and foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th. Center field. Rodriguez under it. Drops into the glove. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Right side. Canzone makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So the Red Sox down to their final out. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on the bat himself. Ball game.
Well, I surely expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.